We're still poor. Peter, every month our savings get smaller and smaller. We really gotta figure out a better way to budget for this family's future.
Bitcoin.
Alright, welcome back everyone. My name is Pratesh here with Kaizen Crypto, bringing you guys another video. So I hope you all are doing well and that you're having a great day. Today is February 9th of 2020. So in today's video, guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the things happening with Cardano. So Charles Hoskinson is at the Satoshi Roundtable, and just want to give you guys some of my thoughts regarding what maybe we can expect from this meetup in terms of cryptocurrency innovation, insights, all of that here. So taking a look at it, what I have for you guys, this is an article pulled up. Guys, I'm using the Brave browser. If you guys have not checked out the Brave browser, this is an awesome way to remove ads. So I really want to make sure I can get you guys the best experience possible when watching these videos. Really cool to just be able to go through an article and not be bombarded with spam. So if you guys have not checked out the Brave browser, definitely go ahead and check it out. But I've got this article pulled up for you talking about some of the details from the event. So the Satoshi Roundtable is essentially a event where prominent figures in the cryptocurrency space come together to collaborate and talk cryptocurrency and everything that's happening within the space. And it's amazing to see. Here we can see in this picture here Charles Hoskinson posing in a picture with Tron's Justin Sun. So guys, if you are interested in this type of content, please be sure to drop a like for me. It lets me know that you enjoy these types of videos. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post cryptocurrency content like this as often as I can. I want to keep you guys informed and up to date with everything relevant with cryptocurrency. You guys don't want to miss it. Please be sure to stay tuned. So as far as what we have here in this article, so let's take a look here. It's saying about 2 days ago, Harold Sheets reported that the CEO of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, will be attending and speaking at the annual Satoshi Roundtable, where a host of blockchain industry big guns and others will converge to initiate technological enhancing discussions. So the event started on the 7th and is scheduled to end on the 10th of February of 2020. The colorful moments shared by the cryptocurrency founders and CEOs have revealed the state of the atmosphere in the off-of-the-record annual event. So guys, this is definitely something that is highly anticipated. Of course, prominent figures will be attending this event. So let's take a look. Moments ago, Justin Sun, the founder of CEO of Tron, shared the smiley moment with the CEO of Cardano's Charles Hoskinson. So guys, it's interesting to see, right? It's not really a matter of one blockchain to rule them all. I think that this is really great to see because having these cryptocurrency projects work together, stemming from their founders, we can see that this is merely going to increase adoption and the user base for these projects. I mean, a lot of people are invested in Cardano. A lot of people are invested in a Tron. Why not be able to have the best of both worlds, right? Like, who's to say that one has to be better than the other or vice versa, right? Like, seeing these two guys up here, they're really smart and they're really good at what they do. So it's awesome to see that they've come together and, just kind of, figured out what it is that they're trying to do with this space. And you guys, I'm sure you've seen in the news recently that Justin Sun recently had his dinner with Warren Buffett, finally. And during that dinner, he had many prominent figures join him. I know Charlie Lee was one of them, the founder of Litecoin. A lot of other prominent individuals, just being able to bring light onto the cryptocurrency space. So, as far as, if you have your own particular project, that's cool, that's great. But I think that anybody who's invested in cryptocurrency, whether you're in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, I feel like because you are in this space, I feel like we are all in this together. And it's just awesome to see these two guys just taking a picture like this. It's really cool. Anyway, so the moment was shared via Twitter by Peter McCormack. He also acknowledged Justin Sun as the Ethereum killer, which confirms the presence of ranging, fracases fracas between the two prominent cryptographic projects. Okay, so yeah, very cool. So guys, lots of things happening here as far as the developers and the CEOs of these prominent projects. The Satoshi Roundtable, so that's an annual event where they talk about everything cryptocurrency. And guys, I've also got here on Twitter Charles Hoskinson. Of course, you guys can see definitely that this is something that they are pretty adamant about keeping, I guess you could say pretty private. You know, Charles Hoskinson in his tweet, he simply had a picture of his speech and preaching the good word, right? So, you know, Charles Hoskinson up there doing his job. Really great to see. I'm going to drop a like. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate your work, sir. But yeah, guys, honestly, I feel like Cardano definitely coming a long way. You guys know I've been talking about Cardano now for a while. We're currently in the process of building our stake pool. Lots of encouragement and support from the community. So I want to give you guys a huge shout out. Thank you so much for all of your support. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts also on some of the things happening with proof of stake. So let's take a look at the Cardano price chart here. This is just to be pulled up here as I talk aloud to you guys. The thing with proof of stake that I feel like is going to really pave the way for the everyday person to gain awareness of cryptocurrency is the fact that banks now are, I mean, like traditional finance, right? If you think of, you know, your Wells Fargo's and your JP Morgan Chase, right? If you think of these traditional finance institutions, they are charging their customers for holding deposits in your account, right? So like negative interest rates. Like we don't have negative interest rates here in America, but that's just one country in the entire global economic system. You know, countries in Europe now we can see are experiencing negative interest rates. I'm sure there are other places in the world, whether it's in Asia, you know, I'm not sure exactly of specific countries, but I know that banks nowadays are getting away with negative interest rates. And that's a problem because what you do when you lend out money to somebody, you would expect a return on your investment, right? You're taking that risk of loaning out your capital in the expectation that you will be earning some type of reward for taking that risk in the future. And banks offering negative interest rates now on depositor funds is something that is fundamentally broken within our current global financial system. And what we can see with coins like Cardano and other proof-of-stake cryptocurrencies is that you're able to earn a reward on your investment on a decentralized, censorship-resistant, borderless cryptocurrency, right? Like you're not tied to your own state or your own government or your own bank or anything like that, right? Like a cryptocurrency is global. So that I feel like is the revolution in and of itself with proof of stake cryptocurrencies. The fact that you can earn a reward simply by holding the token, that, you know, that to me is really something that's going to change a lot of people's perspectives on what cryptocurrency brings to the table. I feel like people and their understanding of cryptocurrencies is that, you know, Bitcoin, right? It's like digital gold. It's a store of value. I feel like there isn't a whole lot of utility other than a store of value for Bitcoin. And that's just my opinion. Guys, I'm just sharing with you guys my thoughts. You know, I do hold Bitcoin. Absolutely. I feel like it's a staple of anybody's core cryptocurrency portfolio. However, as far as earning rewards or you know, generating income, anything like that, proof of stake cryptocurrencies will definitely have their place in a well-established cryptocurrency portfolio. So taking a look at the charts here, guys, I've got Cardano and the USD chart pulled up here. This is on the daily time frame. So what we're taking a look at here, we can see that we've definitely come out of this accumulation range with some pretty heavy volume. And as far as what I can expect for the price in the coming days, Guys, I feel like this is a pretty staunch level of resistance. As you can see, we had resistance here. We held it as support here, resistance here, here, and we're coming up on this resistance level again. Guys, it's hard to say. It's really dependent on what Bitcoin does, but this is definitely a pretty confluent level with where we saw some resistance in the past. Now, where we could find support here in the future, potentially, I would expect to see somewhere around 5.5 cents, if not maybe 5 cents. And, that would be very reasonable to see if we can come back down. As you can see, we had support here, we had support here, we had support here, and we had a little bit of resistance here, not much. So that would be pretty confluent with this 5 cents right around here. So guys, if we are to expect a pullback, that is where I would anticipate us to be able to expect to find some support. If not, if we continue higher, I would expect the next level of resistance to be around 7 cents. And that's just from what I'm seeing here with the charts. And as far as Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin broke 10K. So yeah, pretty exciting to see that. Bitcoin broke 10K. We've definitely been on quite a tear, setting higher highs and higher lows coming out of this 6.7, 6.6K level. One thing I did want to note is that there is a bit of bearish divergence here with the volume. As you can see, we've got some declining volume as the prices continued higher. A pullback here wouldn't surprise me. And, if we are gonna dip back down below this 10K level, well, I wouldn't be too surprised. But that's what it is with cryptocurrency, guys. It's anything is possible, everything is on the table. You definitely want to be prepared for all scenarios. So guys, that is what I have for you here in this video. I definitely do hope that you enjoyed it and that you found some value. Kind of a rant on this video, more or less, talking about my thoughts on cryptocurrencies. As we can see, lots of things happening here with cryptocurrency. A lot of people excited that we're breaking above 10K. And as far as the broader cycle, I'm sure that there is going to be many more green days to follow. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for staying with me. If you did find some value, please be sure to drop a like. And if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next video, take care.